Hi everyone, this is Kate's Kitchen, and for today's project I wanted to make a fruit tart. First I started out making the crust. I combined 2 2/3 cup of flour, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and ½ teaspoon of salt in a bowl. I cut up 1 cup of butter into small cubes. And added that to the mixture. I used my whisk to cut up the butter until the mixture seemed crumbly enough. Because I don't have a pastry cutter and this seems to work well enough, though I did end up using my hand to try to break apart some of the larger pieces. In a separate container, I combined 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mixed them together well and added them to the flour. I used my hand to mix until I had a smooth ball. Then I separated the dough in 2 pieces because I am making 2 crusts, and shaped them into flat circles. Put them in the fridge to sit for about an hour. Then I started on the pastry cream. Added 10 egg yolk to a bowl, ½ cup of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. I mixed these together until it was smooth and then set it aside. To a medium saucepan, I added 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 3 cups of milk, and a ½ cup of sugar. I stirred the mixture and cooked it on medium heat until it started to boil. And let it simmer for a minute. Then I slowly added 1 cup of the hot milk to the egg mixture, stirring as I did so the eggs wouldn't curdle. Once the egg mixture was warmed up, I added the eggs to the saucepan and mixed it really well as it continued to cook on medium heat. After about a minute, the mixture would begin to thicken, and once it started to look like pudding, I removed it from the heat. Then I added a ½ cup of butter cut into cubes and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I mixed these together until the butter was melted. I added the mixture to a bowl, which I then covered with plastic wrap, making sure the plastic wrap touched the pastry cream so that it wouldn't form a skin. And then I put the bowl in the fridge for it to chill for a couple hours. Once the crust has cooled for at least an hour, I will pull it out and roll it into a large circle about 1/4 of an inch thick. Then I pressed my crust into the pie dish and use the rolling pin to cut off the edges. to add your pie weight after you put down aluminum foil over your crust. I hope I can save you from making your crust all over again like I did. Bake for 10 minutes, take out the pie crust and remove the weights. Poke holes in the crust with a fork and then return it to the oven and bake for another 5 to 8 minutes until the crust seems cooked through. It should look something like this. So while the pie crusts are cooling, I will prepare my toppings. Once the pie crusts were cooled completely, I took the pastry cream from the fridge and then I evenly distributed it between the pie crusts. Once the cream was nice and smooth, I added my fruit. Don't mind my horrible design on this one, I did change it later. Next, I took a few scoops of apricot jam, added it to a microwave safe container, warmed it up until it was liquidy enough I could brush onto my tarts. I'm really happy with how these turned out. I hope you enjoyed my project today. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you would want me to try, and I will see you again soon.